Well, this is one of IMA's "We Found It, Now You Clean It" rifles. This is the Nepalese Gahendra, I believe that's how it's pronounced, but I could be wrong, copy of the Martini-Henry British rifle. 577 450 Martini-Henry. And I just now got it apart. It's been soaking in penetrating oil for about 3 months. And even then, the screws were not easy to remove. Still got a few to take care of. Surprisingly, I did not find as much rust under the barrel as I had expected. You can see what there was right there. I had expected massive pitting and really nasty shit, but it didn't look that bad. I haven't wiped it down totally yet, but it doesn't really look like a loss. You can see what the barrel channel looked like. The pins actually came right out on the fore end, which surprised me. You can see the amount of grime that was inside the mechanism, yet the parts do not appear to be rusted, just crudded up. And I was finally able to get a look into the barrel, which I had not been able to do before. And much to my surprise, it appears to be rust-free. I had not expected that. I had thought there would be craters of the moon in there, but it appears to be a little dirty, but I do not see the heavy, massive pitting I had expected to see. It's too late in the day now to really get a good bore shot, and I don't want to touch that with my bare hand here. Let me get my glove on, and maybe I can get a glimpse down there. Taking a look at it. You see the bands are going to need some work. And they're dirty more really than... There's some rust there, but I think it's more dirt than rust. That palace over there where these things were stored must have been a real shithole. Judging by the look of these rifles, and that forestock, that buttstock's going to take quite a bit of scrubbing. More so than I've ever had to do with anything I could think of in recent memory. Let's see, let me put that up against something with a reflective light. Maybe I can get it that way. Yeah, it's not really showing up too good, but we're going to try anyway. It really doesn't show, does it? Well, you can see something anyway. As you can see, I'm cooking lead today, so figured I'd kill 2 birds with 1 stone, so I got to be out here anyway doing this. I will take care of this. There's weeks worth of scrubbing on this yet to go. And there's all the little pins and such in there. The trigger and all the little bits and pieces. Nothing broke. That's what I was worried about, either breaking something or finding something broken, and that is not the case. You can see even the more delicate parts are intact. Nothing is snapped. Nothing appears to be too badly destroyed. I still have to get the butt plate off there, but the wood screws seem to come out okay, so I'm not too worried about that. You know, these things are, when I bought this, this was still a fairly decent bargain. Now, of course, the prices are rising. They're over $200 now, or over $300, I'm not really sure. I actually picked this one up off of Gunbroker. I do have 2 other ones from IMA, which I haven't even started soaking yet, but this one I bought off Gunbroker. Somebody had bought it from IMA and just kind of wiped the outermost layer of shit off of it and hung it on a wall somewhere for a little while and decided to get rid of it. So it wasn't as bad as it could have been. I don't think they got in the bore. I see spider webs in there and things like that, but don't see anything bad. Well, that's a preliminary look at it anyway, of one of these used scrub-it rifles. Who's the other company that has these? Atlantic Cutlery has these, I think. They come in a couple of different models, plus they also have unclean British Snyders and Enfields as well, British manufactured ones. This was homegrown. This was a Nepalese manufactured weapon. And they did a pretty good job, what I can see. Nicely machined parts. Nothing crude in here. Looks pretty good.